I was sitting in that air-conditioned lobby, wearing my dirt-stained working boots and a faded shirt. Marcus, the man who backed out of our agricultural venture 2 years ago to chase real money in corporate real estate, walked past me. He looked at my boots, laughed, and told his fiancée, "See this guy? He chose to stay in the mud while I chose the skyline." He walked over, dropped a crisp $50 bill into my lap, and said, "Go buy yourself a decent pair of shoes, pal. This place is for people who build skyscrapers, not people who dig holes." I didn't get angry. I didn't say a word. I just picked up the bill, folded it neatly, and placed it in my pocket. Marcus thought I was in that building to beg for a job or a loan. What his corporate brain didn't realize was that skyscrapers cannot stand without land. For the past 24 months, while he was busy taking out massive bank loans to fund his new Omega Tower project, I was quietly buying up the surrounding agricultural and access land through my family's heritage trust. His entire $100 million project was completely surrounded by my property, and today was the deadline for him to secure the main access road easement, a piece of paper that was currently sitting on my desk. An hour later, Marcus was pitching his project to international investors, boasting about how this tower would change the city. That's when I walked in and took the seat at the head of the table. Marcus stood up, slamming his hands down. "What is this garbage? Security, get this farmer out of my meeting." But the lead investor raised his hand and told Marcus to shut up. "Marcus," the investor said, "this is Mr. Vance. He doesn't just own the access road. He just bought out your bank debt." The entire room went completely cold. Marcus's face turned from red to an ash gray. I pulled out his easement application, looked him in the eye, and said, "You told me to buy decent shoes, Marcus. Well, these mud-stained boots of mine have walked every square inch of the land you need to even open your front doors. And since you think people in the mud have no ambition, your access request is officially denied." The investors immediately stood up, packing their bags and canceling the deals right in front of him. Marcus ran after me into the lobby, begging me not to ruin his life's work, saying it was just business banter. I didn't even halt my pace. You can build your towers as high as the sky, but never forget who owns the dirt beneath them. The game is over.